There we all are, the beginning of the fiscal year, optimistic, high hopes and prayers. We have all these great ideas and innovation that will make the year better. Then, there it goes. Reality. That thing called reality. Turnover, change in regulations, new initiatives, diminishing resources, to name a few. And before you know it, we're back to the same old, putting out fires. That innovation folder gets pushed lower and lower to the stack of priorities on your desk. You know we all think about it. We say it all the time. If we can just be at multiple places at the same time. So I had a dream. I could multiply myself. Many me's. I call them ambassadors, and there you have it. The answer to all the stressful days and sleepless nights. Southland ambassadors who can drive employee engagement. The secret to operational success equals engaged employees.
Good morning. The video you saw summed up how I improved my operations by simply engaging my employees. My goal this morning is to prove to you that you can better your business if you just change your mindset. During the Georgia Leader program, it truly inspired me. After healthy networking, inspiring books, and mentorship, I gained the confidence to improve my operations. My challenge was I had 155 patients and over 200 employees, so I couldn't do it alone. So as you saw in that video, we implemented an ambassador program, the most effective method to better your business. My name is Patrelle, the administrator at Southland Health and Rehab, and I'm here this morning to show you how we made the magic happen. We discovered that the problem doesn't lie with your innovation. The problem lies with your presentation. As leaders, we've got to become better at packaging or presenting innovation. As a part of bettering your business, you have to strategically present proposed changes or new initiatives and selecting the right people to present that information. According to the Temkin Group, employees are more likely to have buy-in when information is presented by a fellow employee as opposed to management. In the book Good to Great, Jim Collins talks about getting the right people on the bus, the wrong people off, most importantly, having them in the right seats. This was the most difficult part of the engagement process for me. I want to share with you guys 3 tips that my Southland ambassadors came up with that has helped us to develop trust and loyalty, what we've discovered to be the foundation of engagement. The first tip is to listen. Provide the opportunity for the staff to open up to you. Do not always resort to a staff meeting. The more you listen, the more the staff member opens up. We're guilty of anticipating the concerns and prematurely giving the solution. Eliminate an environment of defense and excuses. Never defend your actions or make an excuse. The second tip is to create a strategic plan with strategic people. Create a plan to address the concerns, no matter how minute. Bring all those issues to the ambassador meeting. One thing that I discovered is that a minute issue for one employee, other employees may have that same minute issue, and that becomes a big issue for the facility. Be sure to allow your staff to be a part of the solution. Never assume that you have the answers to the questions, and be vulnerable enough to say, I'm not sure of the solution, but I'm willing to work together to figure it out. The third tip, the most important tip, is to follow up. Timeliness is key, even if it's just an update. Employees will assume that you don't have the time to address the issue. Always give rationale for your decisions. Explain the why. Believe me, I've learned that if you don't take the time to explain the why on the front end, you will invest the time on the back end. That associate will talk to 5 or 50 more associates about their dissatisfaction. Be very intentional about asking for direct feedback. Ask questions like, how do you feel about this solution? Is there anything else I can help you with? I have the time. The ambassadors have proven that with those key steps, trust and loyalty are formed, which then produces engagement. Now, I will show you how engagement helped better my business. We've added, after our employees were engaged, trait care, PICC lines placement in-house, Pleurovacs, weekly physiatrist visits, and our MD visits increased from twice a week to 5 times a week. We've also become more innovative at Southland. We've added the OmniCell, which improves med availability and also efficiency, and we've added the iStat, where we can obtain some labs in-house. So let us review our clinical metrics. Our composite score decreased from 11.69 to 6.9. Rehospitalizations decreased from 18% to a most recent 10%. We picked some quality measures to focus on, and all the ones that we selected has significant improvement. They're all below the state and national average. Falls with major injury decreased from 2.5% to 0. Our pain decreased from 7.5 to 3%. Pressure ulcers from 5.9 to 4.4%. Weight loss decreased from 16.5 to 6%. Patients with depressive symptoms decreased from 4.2 to 1.8. Patients whose ability to move independently worsened, that's your restorative QM, decreased from 17.2 to 6.1. With an increase in capabilities comes an increase in acuity. Overall CMI increased from 1.57 to 1.9. Medicaid CMI increased from 1.41 to 1.83. My interview satisfaction, our patient satisfaction score increased from 83% to 99% with a national average of 70. And our family My interview satisfaction score increased from 64% to 88%, both above the national average. Our AR decreased, never increased, 338,850 to 75,306. Change in net assets year to date increased from negative 110,942 to a positive 373,380. And currently, month to date, our team is at 359,935. Our overtime decreased from 7% to a most recent 4.6%. We're also very proud of our staff achievements. With engagements comes a desire for advancement. I will only review a few with you this morning. Our food service manager became a certified dietary manager. We had 2 RNs that are currently completing the MSN program this year. 26 of our nurses completed the geriatric nurse assessment training, and we had 2 CNAs that became LPNs. We're so very proud of them. So with great leadership and effective communication, it forms an amazing connection between the employees and management. That connection helps collaboration, which then allowed us to achieve our goals. Administrators, operators in the room this morning, if you leave with nothing, I want you to remember that a powerful process automatically takes care of progress, productivity, and profits. Thank you.